trap. And Jesus this morning, he's saying to this church, the same kind of thing is happening in Pergamum. As one commentator writes, Satan had not been able to destroy them by persecuting them as the roaring lion, but he was making inroads as the deceiving serpent. You see, there was a ton of societal pressure to compromise their beliefs and their behaviors, to engage in the worship of other gods and Roman emperors and the debauchery that so doing involved, especially when not participating in those things had such high societal and economic repercussions for them. And Antipas, he had refused to compromise and was martyred, but others were starting to take another way. Some in the church were beginning to basically say, what's so wrong with being friendly to Rome? Is it really so bad? What's the harm in just putting a pinch of incense in the altar to the emperor and just affirming your loyalty to him? Yes, let's be faithful to Jesus. I'm on that team, but can't we just have a little sexual fun while we're doing it? Just a little bit of fun along the way. Everyone else is doing it. Why shouldn't we? And so what's happening is that compromise was creeping in, and the distinction between God's people and the world around them was beginning to be blurred. And Jesus' words come to this church saying, on the one hand, you're being faithful in the midst of suffering. Some of you are even willing to die for not rejecting my name. Yet on the other hand, there are some of you who are being led astray. You're falling right into Balaam's trap. You are compromising aspects of your beliefs and your behaviors, and it is corrupting your faith. It is crippling your witness as my people in your city. Jesus comes to them. He says, you cannot worship other gods and me at the same time. You cannot worship me and at the same time willingly participate in sinful behavior that surrounds you. They do not mix. They cannot go together. They're oil and water. They will not work. Jesus says, I demand an exclusive loyalty, an absolute uncompromising allegiance.